What is the beauty of empty nesting? And what are some of the blessings of empty nesting? Can empty nesting improve your marriage? And if money wasn't an issue, what adventure would you and your spouse take together?
Welcome to another episode of the Marriage Be Like podcast.
Welcome.
I'm Kenya.
I am Kenny.
All right. And if you're first-time listeners,
yes,
watchers,
listeners
viewers. And watchers, viewers, then thank you for listening. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Whoever referred you, thank them.
Thank them, him or her.
Thank them, him or her. Let them know that you were happy that you found the best podcast around.
Best ever.
And make sure you listen to the end. Make sure you listen to the end so you can find out more information about us, our podcast, all the things that we do.
Yeah.
Also, if and our social medias.
Right.
Also, if you are return listeners, viewers, thank you. Y'all know we love y'all.
Yes.
We're so happy.
We're so happy
that we have people
all
that
of y'all.
return and listen and watch.
Love all of y'all.
Yes, we do. Okay, so we are asking that you go to our website, marriagebelike.com.
Oh, my bad.
marriagebelike.com. So that you can see all of our past episodes, anything that you may have missed.
Right.
Sometimes we have guests.
That's right.
Just for those who are first-time listeners.
Mm-hmm.
We have talked about growing together in marriage. We talked about the anatomy of an apology. We've talked about the 5 love languages.
You keep bringing this anatomy of the apology. We got to get beyond.
Those are some of our bigger ones.
Yeah, you remind everybody that it's there every episode.
I do, because it was a really nice,
It really was.
It was, yeah. And it had a couple parts to it. So look, there you go.
Yeah.
So anyway, like, share, subscribe, tell everybody.
Tell everyone.
To follow the Marriage Be Like podcast.
Yes.
You can listen to us each Thursday at 4 p.m. on envision-radio.com and 3 p.m. Central.
Right.
All right. So
no, that's not right.
3 p.m. Central.
Oh, 3 p.m. I'm sorry.
Because
we normally say 4 p.m.
4 p.m. Eastern.
So when you
and then I said Envision Radio. And then I came back to 3 p.m. Central because I realized I left it out.
Okay.
Messed you up, didn't I?
Move on.
Okay, so our last conversation was about empty nesting.
That's right.
We discussed the downside of empty nesting.
What's the downside?
Yes, the downside. We discussed empty nesting syndrome.
Okay, can we say challenges, not downside?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, because
does that bother you?
It does, because I don't think it's. I mean, because you say downside means like it's bad, like it's a bad adjustment. Downside sounds bad. Challenges means, hey, what are you facing? How do you face this?
Depending upon how you see it.
Okay.
Because it also says moments of depression. Is that not downside?
I mean, it may be, yes.
Okay.
But not all of it is.
Not all of it is.
Yeah.
But it's quite emotional. Mm-hmm. So we can go with challenging.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a correction if that's what you're trying to say. Yeah.
I like challenges. Challenges better than downside. But.
You may like it better, but depending upon who it is would depend upon how they see it. Okay. So we can go with both. Okay. All right. So we're talking about empty nesting part 2.
Part 2.
Yes. So why are we talking about empty nesting? Because we're in our 50s and this is what we do. This podcast talks about a lot of different things. But we do kind of talk about the things that we've experienced.
That's right.
What we're experiencing now and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So a little bit of maturity in our podcast as well.
Yes.
And this is some of it.
Some of it.
Okay, so you want to go through our questions, babe?
Sure. What is the beauty of empty nesting? And what are some of the blessings of empty nesting? Can empty nesting improve your marriage? And if money wasn't an issue, what adventure would you and your spouse take together?
Yes. Okay, so we'll explore those questions, not in that order, of course. For those who listen all the time, y'all know that I mix them up just to mess you up.
Because anyway.
Okay, so let's start with the first one. The first one actually is, can empty nesting improve your marriage?
What do you think?
What do you think?
I think
I asked the question.
You asked the question. Okay, whatever. I think yes, I think it can. You know,
Okay.
and honestly, to be completely honest, most, if not all, changes that we face really can help or hurt, but it's all about how we approach it, right, or how we react to it.
True.
It's something that I've learned in life, just a life lesson altogether. Is just that, you know, we all face some of the same things.
Yes.
You know, the difference is, how do you respond to it? Is
sometimes when you face it,
yeah,
it could also be the difference. But yes,
true.
How you respond to it.
How you respond to it makes all the difference in the world. You know, I don't believe that. I don't believe that anyone. I mean, we look at some situations and say, "Oh, I've had a harder time than others," but we have.
Yeah, you feel that way probably often because you don't know what somebody else has gone through.
Right, right. I mean, we look at our own. I mean, and I'm speaking generally, but we look at our own situation and say that no one has it as bad as I do.
Yeah,
you know, and
a
that's
lot of times. Yeah.
You know, we say that all the time. And, you know, even when two people sit down and talk and they say, well, I had a bad day. Well, my day was bad too. So now I got to outdo you, out bad day you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But anyway, but to go back to your question, forgive me, because can empty nesting help? I think it definitely can, because it's all about how you approach it.
Yeah.
You know?
We talked last week a wee bit about how marriages tend to end at this time.
It's true. Yes.
Because kids leave and the parents realize they don't even know each other.
They don't know each other. They don't like each other anymore.
Right. But it doesn't have to be that way, people. It doesn't have to be that way at this time in life, because it can actually be a time where you come together.
That's right. Right.
There's nobody else in the house. It's just you and your spouse.
And the beauty, again,
look at it on the other side of it.
Yeah. Right. I mean, if you look up and you say, I don't even know you anymore. Well, now there's an opportunity to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it.
Learn your spouse.
Because I think when people say that, I don't even know who you are anymore, is because we don't adjust it. We don't adjust the change very well. True. You know, I don't adjust the change, or we feel like you're not the same person I married,
and then we just leave it alone.
Or you know, and say I don't want any part of that. You know what I'm saying? But
sometimes life just gets in the way, and then you realize you just fall further apart. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be that way in empty nesting, because you're right there.
You are right there.
You're right there. Just take the time to communicate. It takes both.
Yes.
But this is a great time to communicate and get to know each other. Ask new questions during this time period.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I have? Dream together again.
Yeah.
Travel again.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's also less financial dependence at this time.
Okay.
So you got more money to explore.
Okay.
So yes, I think that it can improve marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, take the opportunity that is in front of you to really kind of now just enjoy each other.
Yeah.
You know, so it's all about how you approach it.
Yeah. The next question is, what is the beauty of empty nesting?
Okay.
And we said a little bit about it already. Quality time between you and your spouse, because the house is quiet. You know, so you've got more time. You're not chasing after kids or fussing with teenagers.
Right. Right.
You know, supporting their sports and all that kind of thing that you might have had to do when they were in high school.
Yeah.
So that frees you up a lot more time. And people don't even realize that, I don't think. So you get more quality time with your spouse. What's the next one, Bag?
Well, you get to now enjoy how those you have raised, how they turn out.
Yes.
You know, you get to enjoy watching them grow or having grown and now put into practice the things that
That's correct.
you've instilled in them, you know. So that's I think that's pretty cool. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, our sons are grown, old. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're like
They be
old,
mad at you. I know they be mad if you call them old.
but you know, it's beautiful to watch them do things and make decisions and even if it's not the best decision.
Yeah, watch them learn and experience life.
Watch them learn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I mean, because the and I talked about that during the Father's Day episode, right,
Mm-hmm.
where we talk about the challenge is watching even them taking bumps and bruises,
Right.
you know.
It can
And
be
then
hard to watch it sometimes.
that's hard to watch, but then you can there's a level of satisfaction or pride that you can actually feel as they have taken that lump and seem
Navigate
to
it.
have they seem to have made their way and learned the lesson.
Mhm.
Because here's one thing: we can teach you, we could tell you what to do, right? But until you're facing it, right, when things happen, you know, it's taking what you've learned and putting it into practice, and sometimes
Yes,
it's tough.
that's when you know that they learned it.
Yeah.
When you see them actually do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Otherwise, it's just, okay, Mom, you know, okay. You don't really know if they got it or not. But
right.
then you see it, it's like, okay, they did. Yay.
They did,
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Or they will.
Yes, or they will. Mhm. Not this time. How about the next time?
Yes, yes.
Okay, babe, you want to go into our segment?
Sure. What you got for us this week?
Okay, so our segment this week is What Made Me Smile This Week?
What made me smile this week? All right.
All right, so we do our segments and we have games. We do our segments and games so that you all can have more time, more more opportunity to talk.
Yes.
To get to know each other.
That's right.
And sometimes you might even find out something new about your spouse.
Yeah.
Maybe there was something you didn't know that made them smile this week. So that's what these segments and games are for. And take the time to do it at home.
Yeah. Yeah. Do it at home. Put it into practice.
Yes.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
You go first.
What I'm trying to decide is which part of this whole experience made me smile.
Okay.
Right? I mean, and when I say which part to kind of highlight, but it's all of it really. You know, here at the church, we've been doing a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're replacing flooring and we're painting walls and I've been doing a bunch of things to.
The church is under construction.
It is under construction. So, and the really exciting thing about it is, you know, you have a plan, you have a vision, and you want to see it come to fruition.
Yes.
And, you know, and as it's processing, it's pretty cool. What made me smile this week, though, honestly, babe, is your support in this.
My support?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
yes. Because I know I work a lot. And I kind of forewarned you.
Yes. I knew it was going to be a lot.
I said, babe,
Long days.
long days. And you know what? I mean, I know we're only a couple days in as of right now, right?
Still
But
got a little bit to go.
still got some time to go. But you know, you called me last night, and I had a little bit of anxiety when I saw your call because I didn't know how you were going to respond, right? because I had been there. It was pretty late.
Yeah, it was late.
But because of your support, you know, you called, oh, I'm just checking on you. And I was like, oh, okay. And that made me really feel really good.
You thought I was
because
going first?
I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen, you know, because now people understand this when I get to working, for some reason or another, and it's a shame, I guess. Sometimes things just disappear around me.
Time. Time disappears.
I mean,
That's what happens.
Yeah, I mean, everything
Things, time.
I don't stop to eat. I don't stop to think or drink or sleep or whatever. I'm just going. And then I look up and
hyper-focused.
Yeah. So anyway, but that's what made me smile, baby. I appreciate your understanding and your willingness to support me in this process, because it is taking a lot, and I know that it's taking a lot from you. And so
you're welcome, babe. Let's see how we feel at the end of this.
Well, at the end, it'll be over, and then I'll make it up to you.
Like, oh. Okay, so mine is what made me smile this week. My dad's in Africa.
Oh, yes.
He's currently in Kenya.
Oh,
So when I talked to him the other day, he was so excited to tell me about this trip. Now, mind you, he had been wanting to go, his bucket list trip was Jerusalem.
Okay.
And he went several years ago, and he was so excited when he was there. Lots and lots of things to say, lots and lots of things to tell me and show via pictures. He's also a photographer, so he had lots of pictures. But he was different this time, talking to him in Kenya. And I was like, so Dad, you really having a good time on the trip? He said, oh, no, this is the best trip.
Oh,
I was like, wait, really? Oh, Jerusalem? He's like, oh, yeah. He said, I knew it once I got out. I said, really? So he's really, really had a great time. I know it's a lot of walking. My dad's 81. So I know it's a lot of walking, but he's there with a group from church. And just seeing the pictures that they've been posting, they look like they've had a really good time. So I was really happy that he went, that he's really enjoying himself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what made me smile this week.
Well, that's cool. That's cool. That's a good one. Good one.
All right, babe, you want to jump back into our topic?
Sure. So we're talking about the beauty of empty nesting.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Let's see. What are some of the blessings of empty nesting? I think we kind of touched a little bit on it. We did touch a little bit on it. So I think we'll dig a little deeper on that one. But this gives us an opportunity to learn each other again.
True. Time.
Yeah.
Which is what we had said before, but using that time wisely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and not remodeling the church.
But use that time wisely to be able to learn each other again and find out new things.
Yes. Yes.
You get more intimate time.
Okay.
You can be more vulnerable. The kids ain't around, so it's just you and your spouse.
Yeah, so we can go out and date again.
Talk about whatever. You can cry.
And actually, when I say
walk
date
around
again,
the house how you want to.
We probably should have never stopped dating.
Should have never stopped dating. But if you did, this is a great time to start back up again.
Start back up. Pick it up again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Developing new dreams, starting new businesses. There's a lot of things that you can
travel
do
to Kenya.
Travel to Kenya. Create new traditions.
Yes.
The kids aren't there, so things change.
Yeah, we had to do. Now, okay, so we did that, right?
Yes.
When our sons moved out,
during COVID.
During COVID, and we added
begin the COVID.
Yeah, and really, I won't say that it was a new tradition. It was just an augmentation of our already current tradition.
Yeah.
Right?
Kind of.
Yeah, because that was that thing. We would have our weekly dinners.
Yes.
And stuff. And then because they moved out and they were so far away, then the weekly dinners ended up being outside of the house.
Yeah. They were in town.
Yes.
It was just they were on the literal other side.
The other side of town. It was like we're not leaving town, but we're going as far away from you as we can. That's how it felt.
Yeah. There was no dropping in, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good 30-minute drive.
It was longer than that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it was longer than that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're right. We did weekly dinners. So that we could make sure it was the only day everybody was off anyway.
Right.
So that way we were able to keep track and keep up with each other.
Yeah, we still do that now.
It's true.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so if money wasn't an issue, what adventure would you and your spouse take together?
Ooh, what would you want to do, babe?
I actually would want to travel on the other side of the world.
The other side of the world.
Yes. I used to say I always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Okay.
Remember I used to say that all the time?
Yes.
Which is not necessarily the other side. But I think I changed it.
Oh, really?
I think I'd actually want to go. I want to go to Paris. I've never been to Europe, so that would be cool. And to African countries. I never really had a push to go to Kenya. I know it's pretty civilized there. But just hearing my dad talk about it and seeing those pictures, I'm like, ooh, it would actually be nice. So when I told him, I said, you know what, I might actually try to go to Kenya one day. He said, I'll go with you. Oh. He said, I'll make sure I go. Okay, Dad.
Okay.
So yeah, I thought, well, that would really be cool if money was not an object and I could just up and leave and I could just be gone for months. That's probably what I would do, which is kind of do a semi-world tour.
You know, so I'm not too far off from your ideal situation, but I would do it from a houseboat.
Oh, a year long.
You can come with me too.
Oh, no.
Look at how I said that.
I'm not going to be on a boat that long.
You can come with me. No, I expect you to come with me. What?
You can WhatsApp me or something.
No. Now it doesn't have to be. No, wait. It doesn't have to be a year long now. We can go.
You talking about world touring on a boat.
Yeah. So what you do is, now we can take a world tour for a year or so. Could be longer. But, we get somewhere and hang out for a month. And then get on the boat and ride out to the next place and
those
and
places
then hang
would
out
be
for a
too
month.
long to be on the water. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that vision, babe.
I don't know. Yeah, because you're right though.
I'm not mad about being on a boat.
I don't have.
But from location to location, I don't know that I want to.
I don't have a boat that's going to get us to like Italy from here, right? So okay.
And yes, that's where my issue is.
But wait, no. Let's back up. Because if money wasn't an issue, then I could have that boat.
A cruise ship?
I'd have a nice big old cruise ship. I'd have a whole crew and everything as if we're on a cruise and it'd just be you and me.
All right. In that case, then yes.
It'd just be you and me and the crew. There'd be 1,500 crew.
Okay.
And 2 passengers.
You might take a few people.
Okay, maybe. Maybe a couple friends. I don't have too many of them. That's a lie. I got a whole lot.
Yes.
But many of them give me anxiety.
What kind of foolishness?
No, I'm sorry. I'm on this whole thing now with anxiety. So let me tell you, it's
no,
funny.
Actually, I don't want you to tell me.
No,
I want to go back to it.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. You say that, because I told somebody the other day, I said, yeah, when you call me, I get anxiety. And that's just a nice way of saying you're getting on my nerves.
Don't call me.
You're getting on my nerves. That's who I told Lynette. I told Lynette. Because she'll call me. She said, I'm sorry to bother you. She didn't think
nothing of it either.
No,
She'll call you right back.
She will. So, anyway.
That's all right. Y'all joke together.
Yes.
All right. So, game time.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Ta-da-da-da! It's game time.
Yes.
Okay, so our game today is Who Did It Better?
Okay.
All right, so this is Empty Nesting Edition.
Empty Nesting Edition. Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, read the first one.
All right. Who did it better? Helped the guys move.
I would say you physically.
Yeah.
I didn't help them move physically.
No.
I ain't pack nothing. I ain't lift nothing.
She didn't even pick up a roll of paper towels.
I sure did not. But I did buy a lot to help them move.
Oh, that same roll of paper towels. She bought the roll of paper towels and made them pick it
I
up.
bought all their stuff for their apartment just about. So yeah. That's what I did. But as far as actually moving, no, that was
Yeah. No, that I agree with that. I wasn't buying them nothing.
And I wasn't lifting nothing. So see, look at that teamwork.
Okay.
Okay, dealt with empty nesting better. Who dealt with it better, babe?
I did.
Yeah, I would say that you did. I struggled for about a month.
No, not a month.
Well, it took me a month to move into the room.
Move into the room. Oh, the
once
spare
he
room.
moved out. Yep.
Yeah. No, that's true. It did. But no, you were still buying all the groceries. You were still buying all the toilet tissue. You were still buying their soap and deodorant.
That was just to help them, but I wasn't. I was settled with them being gone by then.
I feel like that's not handling it well.
Really?
Really?
No, I was just being kind and helping them so they could really settle and get on their feet. That's really all it was. Okay, so handle the changed family traditions better.
Wow, we just talked about augmenting our family tradition.
So who handled it better, babe?
You know what? I'm gonna say it benefited you because you didn't cook the dinners. You didn't have to cook the dinners as much. We went out.
Sure didn't.
But I had to pay for them.
I paid too. Don't discount it.
No,
I paid too. I tried to help out.
99% of the dinners that we go out,
I'll say 80%.
Kenny Green paid for.
I put a lot of money into those dinners too, babe.
Which ones?
When we went out to eat.
See, I'm gonna tell you why you think it's a whole lot of money.
Don't be discrediting me. You gave my credit.
I'll tell you why you think it's a whole lot of money because you don't know how much we pay. We got one son. Let me tell you something. When he knows he's not paying
for it,
he orders the menu.
And steak is at the top of that menu.
And he orders the biggest steak.
Really, sir?
He'll order the biggest steak. And then what he does is his drinks, remember he'll order something to drink and it would be like a bottle of
what
we go to the
bottles?
Mexican place of Warritos.
Some kind of soda.
Yeah, so Warritos at
But he
at the
ordered
Mexican
like
place.
6. He ordered all the flavors.
Yeah. I want what flavors do you have? You know, and then the girl would say, well, we got this one, this one, this one. Okay. Yes.
All of them.
It's like, bro, you're going to have to give me some money on that.
For him.
Ah, man.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. I took a hit on that one too. I remember that as well, babe.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Because after that, I was like, you're going to have to pick a flavor, sir.
Yeah. So you got the one who orders the menu and then the other one who orders okay, but won't eat it. Right?
He'll eat a good bit of it and then he'll just stop.
He'll just stop. I mean, it's just like, bro.
I don't know.
I want salmon and then eat 2 bites of it. It's like, bro, eat the rest of your salmon.
Half of it. Yep.
Eat the rest of it. And then, I mean, and as upset as I may get over it, I'm not eating behind him.
No, But the good thing about it is that's the most time he talks.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, which is why it is a family tradition.
Yes.
I mean, this is a great experience for us all.
Okay, so when they called for help, who let them figure it out the best?
Let them figure it out.
Let them figure it out. Who did not run and jump?
Wow. Man. Ooh, that probably would have been you.
That was definitely me.
I'm not going to lie.
All right, so what's wrong? Okay, well, let me know.
Yeah.
That was...
I mean, it didn't matter.
Generally.
For me, I mean, what's wrong? I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Yep.
When I said it takes 35 minutes to get there, I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know? Yep. I mean, that happened today.
It did. It sure did.
It happened today. This car stopped. It just turned off.
Yeah.
And I was doing something. I had a meeting. Mm-hmm. I turned around. I said, I'm on the way. Mm-hmm. And that was the weirdest thing is that nothing was wrong with his car. So I don't know
what happened. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, that was, for me, I usually will at least try to let them figure it out. Okay, pull over, take a moment, stop and think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's look at our options. I'll come probably if you need me. But
you know,
let's see what you can do first.
And I'm gonna tell you, and if you don't, I'm gonna make another reference to the Father's Day episode. Please go back and check that out. Please go back and check that out. But one of the things that that I pride myself in is being there for them when they need me.
Yes.
You know, and so if
I am too, just differently.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. You know, I just feel like when they need something, I need to be right there because I need them to know where their best help comes from.
Yes.
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I get it. I do. And I think we just switch off in that way.
Yeah.
Our conversations with the guys, me and the guys, are more.
Yeah.
Whereas when they need something, then they know that they can call you.
Mm-hmm.
They'll call me and tell me what the problem is.
Yeah.
And most times I'm saying, okay, we'll call your dad.
Yeah.
You know, and if you're too busy, then I'll go help her, you know, if that's the case, if it's needed. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just, you know, they just stop and freeze and then call.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, no, y'all can't do that as grown-ups. So let's make sure that you can figure it out first.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what we dealt with a lot. I don't want to say a lot, but I didn't think that we would deal with it as much as we did when they were gone. The funniest thing to me was they couldn't seem to figure out how to keep gas in the car.
I mean,
Ride on
have they figured that out yet?
And then the gas just run out. Hey, I'm stranded.
Yeah, now that did get on my nerves.
So where's nearest gas station? I'm gonna need you to start walking, brother.
Yeah, that got on my nerves. That really did.
Until they learn the lesson.
Yeah,
and it's like, okay, so you finally got it, because I'm gonna take my sweet time coming to help you.
I don't know, one of them. Every time I get in his car, it ain't got no gas in it. So.
Yeah, but he hasn't ran out. So
it's close. And half the times because when I get it. Half the times because when I get in it, I put gas in. I have to put
when
gas
they lived on the other side of the city, it happened all the time. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
What do y'all not understand?
I mean, that just puts us all the way out of our way to get over there.
I'll be there when I get there. Yeah. But I suggest you start walking.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very interesting. And it was crazy because that never happened before they moved out.
Oh, they're running out of gas?
Did you notice that? Yeah.
You're right.
You didn't notice it.
No, I didn't.
I don't know what it was. I was like, so you move and then you need me? Wait a minute.
Well, maybe they did it on purpose. They felt like
don't know.
That was the only way they were going to get you out there.
I don't know. I just thought that was very interesting. Okay, the last one. Who handled the quiet, empty house better?
Oh man, you know what? I think it was me. I think it was me because I love a quiet, empty house.
Yeah, you do love a quiet house. You know what? It was probably you, yes, because you were probably just excited about it. But for me, I was just like, this ain't so bad. But it wasn't. I thought I was gonna not like it.
Right.
So I was like, not that I had anxiety about it, but I didn't think that I was going to enjoy a quiet house. I thought I was going to hate it because they were gone. And it took me about a week to realize, you know what? I don't hate this. This is kind of nice.
This is pretty cool. pretty.
No video games all loud.
Man.
Nobody running and bumping down the steps.
Yeah. And you know, what's wild about it too, you know, video games, remember when we had the video games, right? Mm-hmm. You heard the TV. Now they sitting there yelling at each other on the headsets. You know, it's like
it's a whole deal. Yeah, I didn't miss that at all.
Because I mean, here's the thing: when you know there's only one in the house and he's talking, it's like, bro, who are you talking to?
Yeah, but he's talking to the other one because they both playing the same game, or they're talking to their friends. On the game, yeah. So that was I didn't miss the noise at all. I was really enjoying the quiet. Mm-hmm. So I was surprised, I think, that I enjoyed the quiet.
You know, I want to go back. Who dealt with empty nesting better? And I said I did. Mm-hmm. I learned that there was, in thinking back, I had to do a lot more chores.
Yes, I sure wasn't gonna do them all.
I had to do a lot more chores then, so there was an adjustment for me. I mean, like,
Yeah, because all the chores they had went to you. I
Yeah.
already had my list of chores.
I mean, I'm talking like cutting the grass, taking out the trash.
you hadn't done it in years.
Hadn't done it, washing dishes, not just, doing my lawn. No, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Cutting the bushes and that kind of stuff.
Sweeping the floor.
Yeah.
Like
everything that they had to do, that's what ended up to you.
Yeah. So anyway.
Yep. Well, that's what happens with empty nesting.
Yeah.
So
I begged them to come back so that they can do those chores again. So
not true.
All right, so let's move on to the next thing, right? Let's talk about 10 things that we can learn about empty nesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want me to start off with that?
I'll start with the first one.
Okay.
So yes, you will grieve not being that mom or dad you once were to your kids, but be happy about this new version of them emerging into life.
Yes. I mean, we spend all this time teaching them, the difference between right and wrong and how to navigate through life. And then when the time comes and they leave,
sad.
Yeah.
Sad they're gone. We can say that. We're sad they're gone.
But, I think it's a exciting moment to kind of watch them do the things that you taught them to do.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
But sometimes it has to be learned by us.
Oh, I mean, we have to practice. We have to exercise that.
Yes. All right, what's the next one, babe?
You won't be a part of their every chapter anymore.
Yeah. They're not going to always call you and tell you everything that's going on, or you won't see it because you're not there in the house together.
I'll tell you what, I think that's one of the biggest challenges for most parents.
Yeah. Not know what's going on in their day and talking to them all the time.
Yeah, especially if you really, have that good, strong bond.
Yeah, that was definitely a challenge for me. That was the biggest. That was my biggest problem with empty nesting. I missed talking to them all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, your family traditions will look a little different and change.
Yeah.
They're not there.
Yeah. Or if they are there, they bring somebody with them.
So, it's different. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and go with the change and compromise on how that looks.
Yeah. Remember when our youngest got his first snake?
Yes.
And, and they came to the house and brought the snake with them.
Yeah, sure did. Nice little surprise.
Surprise. What? Anyway.
He brought it that time for dinner.
Sure did. Mm-hmm. Then I'm like, bro, who is going to handle your snake while we're eating dinner?
He sure did. He wanted his pet with him.
So.
Yeah, okay. What's number 4, babe?
You can love them deeply and allow them to live their own lives.
Yes. We don't have to control those things anymore.
Wow.
And sometimes we don't realize we're controlling it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. That's what empty nesting teaches you. You don't have to look for those things. You don't have to control it. You don't even have to find out that you were controlling.
Right.
Just go ahead and release. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No. And
let
that's
the
another.
Butterflies fly.
Yeah, I think that's another one of the top challenges for parents. Right.
Yes, and I would dare say, especially mothers.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we're so nurturing and we're so involved that we can't let it loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that.
Okay, you can't solve every problem for them. Give them the gift of experience.
Yeah. Now, I struggle with that.
Yes. I don't struggle with that.
I struggle with that. I do.
My thing is, think it through. Look at your pros and cons. What are going to be the benefits of this?
Yeah. I mean, now I try, but what I think one of the biggest fear for me is that if I let them and they don't do it right, it will explode, and I don't want it to explode.
Yeah, oftentimes it comes back because then everybody has to deal with it, depending upon the situation.
Yeah.
No, that is frustrating.
Yeah.
Mine is if they ask for advice and then they don't take it and then it explodes. And it's like, okay, now see.
I told you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. See,
I tried to tell you. That's where mine was or is, because that happens.
Yeah.
But I also know that's their option.
Yeah.
That's their option to not take the advice, even if they asked.
Right.
My thing is just make a good decision so it don't come back and disturb nothing else.
Bite us.
Right.
Yeah. So, okay, next one.
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah. The next one, the phone won't ring as often because they are dealing with life, relationships, and careers.
That's true.
They've got their own life.
Yeah. So they won't call you as often.
I mean, come on now. We felt that way, didn't we? I'm trying to live my life, Mom.
Yes. Yeah.
Dad, I'm trying to live my life.
Right.
So why would it be any different for them?
No, that's true. You no longer will know what's happening in their everyday lives. I think we mentioned that one already, right?
Well, it was kind of
in their chapters, in their chapters of life, and this one is everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so you might have to play some catch up when you talk to them.
Yeah,
but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
They'll catch you up and they'll let you know.
Yeah,
good conversations, good communication. As long as that stays, it doesn't necessarily have to be every day all the time,
right?
But they'll catch you up when you all do talk and see each other.
Yeah, when they
just enjoy that time.
Right. All right.
What's the next one?
You will miss being needed. No more parenting, but more relational and occasional requested guidance.
Yes. Yeah, I would tell the guys all the time, I'm not parenting anymore. This is not what I do. Y'all grown. Don't make me parent you.
Yeah.
This is not. So and that would be in those conversations sometimes. Sometimes it was when they needed us.
Yeah.
And I think you don't know when you're empty nesting how often they might need you still.
Yeah.
Because they don't even know.
They don't know.
And so I didn't realize, and I had to think back, I didn't realize how much I needed my parents too when I left home, when I left for college. But I appreciate all that they did for me. I was just, trying to be free and be at college and just be like, yay.
Yeah.
But I did need them quite a bit, and so looking back, I said, well, I guess if that's what I went through, then that's what they'll go through too.
What's this thing when you talk about fathers and sons? I think is more or less related to, but a son looks at his father when he's much younger, and he's the smartest dude ever, the wisest dude ever when he's a little kid, right? And as he grows older, as a teenager or whatever, his dad don't know nothing.
Is that how it goes? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, dad don't know nothing because I'm a teenager. I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing. But then as you grow and become an adult, then it turns right back around where now your dad is the wisest man ever because you're going back to him for advice. So I mean, those are phases in life, and I think, and I may not have said that right. Exactly how it goes, but I mean, I'm
not sure I've even heard that before. Of course, I'm not a dude.
Well, I mean, you would think that mothers and daughters do the same, don't they?
I don't know. I don't know if it works the same. Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like, I mean, because if you look to your parent, right? I mean, then why not? Why would it not be that way? Because when you're young, you don't know anything. Yeah. When you get in that midterm, you feel like you know everything and they know nothing.
Teenagers know everything.
Teenagers know everything.
We believe that we did when we were teenagers.
Yeah.
And that doesn't change.
We are invincible.
Yeah.
And we can't.
Also invincible.
Yeah.
Okay. So what number are we on? I got lost.
9. We're on 9.
9.
Your turn. You read it.
Okay. Silence, it will bring on emotions, but it's okay. Grieve and embrace the quiet and enjoy it.
Wow. Yeah.
I had to grieve a little bit.
Yeah.
I had to grieve a little bit, but for me, it wasn't necessarily over the silence. It was just that they were gone. But I did realize, and like I said, it took me about a month to move into the room.
Mm-hmm.
I turned my son's bedroom into my office.
Yeah.
And at first, the office was in the sunroom.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted the office. I had the whole design and everything I was going to do, all the furniture I was going to buy. I had it already set in my head, ready to go.
Yeah.
Knew where to get everything and just didn't do it.
Yeah.
For about a month.
And the other room stayed empty for a while.
Yes, it ended up being a guest room.
It ended up being a guest room, but we didn't have anything in there. So like the guests would sleep on the floor.
Well, no, we eventually got the bed. Yeah.
We eventually got something, but it took a while though. Still.
Right, but I did know it was going to be a guest room. That was the goal.
I'm saying we didn't jump right out. We didn't
jump right in. No, we didn't. Yeah. But then once I moved into the room and created my office, all things leveled out. Like my grieving stopped.
Yeah.
Everything leveled out.
Yeah. And like we talked last week, you had your crafts and stuff like that. That were supposed to happen in that room.
Right.
It never did.
I was supposed to put those in there.
I
did get my keyboard though, tambourine.
Oh, you did. I ain't heard not one song, but anyway.
That's not true. I played Jesus Loves Me. I recorded it.
You recorded it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I didn't.
And I sent it to the family chat.
Oh.
You just don't remember.
Ooh, okay.
And then somewhere along the way, I lost my plug. So there it is. I still got the keyboard, no plug. I think one of y'all used it.
I'll get you a plug.
Y'all picked it up and used it for something. Video game or there's no telling.
I'll get you a plug. Anyway, last one. You will learn a new you. Yes. Your life still matters separately from the adult children. So still dream. Dream on.
You still matter.
Dream on. You know what? So thank you. You still matter.
Yes.
Right? Because I mean, the feel, like some of the things we talked about, how the need for a parent changes, how that looks out, it feels different when the child
feel like
leaves.
You're not needed or wanted or, like your time is just up and they just gone forever.
That's not the case. Is that why you grieved?
That is kind of why I grieved, yeah, because I wasn't sure what it was going to look like. I had never empty nested before. I had left home before, but I had never been on the other side of that.
Okay.
So I didn't know what they were going to do.
Yeah.
And for the first week or two, they didn't call.
Yeah. You're right.
That's why I had to establish our Saturdays.
And so you called
I was like, okay, what's not going to happen is y'all still live in town. It's not that I'm never going to see you. That's not what we're doing here. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't that they were trying to. It was just, they were just busy moving in and starting their lives.
Trying to figure out their way.
Right.
While you were
new routes to work.
While you were trying to mess up their way.
I was not trying to mess up their way. I gave them their 2 weeks.
2 weeks, y'all.
Then I called them.
2 weeks to figure out the rest of their life.
No, to figure out their space in their new apartment. That was it. So, but it was some grieving time, yes, because I didn't know what it was going to look like.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to miss them like that. I'm like, well, they're not even out of town. They're right here. They're in town. So this don't have to happen.
Right.
So, yeah. Okay, so I had a quote for you.
Okay.
Grow old with me. The best is yet to be.
All right.
And that comes from Robert Browning.
All right. Kenya.
Yes.
You know what? There's something I need to say to you, right? This is what I need to say to you. The best is yet to be.
The best is yet to be.
So grow old with me.
Grow old with me, babe.
Grow old with me, babe.
All right, you going to do our love lessons?
Sure. Empty nesting. No, I got it. Empty nesting isn't the end of your family's story, right? It's the beginning of a new chapter in your love story.
Yes.
Right? In your love story. So you and your spouse now have a new beginning and a new chapter.
Yes.
Right? Number 2, the greatest adventure may not have been raising your children. It may be rediscovering the person you promised to love for a lifetime.
Yes.
Or rediscovering who you are.
Yes. So true.
Right? And number 3, the empty nest isn't empty. It's full of memories, gratitude, and new possibilities. That's a quote from someone unknown.
Yes, that's correct.
Right. Now, here's the thing. I mean, so for those of us who are looking, we still have children at home, and we're looking forward to empty nesting. This is very important, right? It's full of memories, gratitude, and new possibilities. So then make those memories, right? Make those memories that you can cherish, so that when they do leave, you can remember these things, right?
Yes.
How many times you see? Yeah, and they. Yeah. How many times you see in the movies where the child is, the parent marks.
Oh, the height
on the wall, and then like 40 years later, it's still there, So that's kind of, that's an example of what we're talking about.
We did too in our first home.
Yeah, we sure did. Yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, just remember that empty nesting is a new beginning, and that raising your children is just a chapter in life.
A chapter in life. That's
It's
right.
not the end.
That's right.
Okay, so thanks for listening to the Marriage Be Like podcast. We hope that you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
And if you listen on Thursday, you heard it on envision-radio.com, and you listened at 4 p.m. Eastern time.
3 p.m. Central.
That's correct. Okay, and also you can go to marriagebelike.com.
Wow.
I was taking a breath. You can go to marriagebelike.com to see all other episodes.
Yes.
We also have a YouTube page. You can listen to our episodes on pretty much all podcast platforms.
Yep.
Now, Envision gets it on Thursday.
Yeah.
And then everywhere else gets it on Friday.
That's right.
That's correct. Okay. So if you would like to, let's give our devotional a shout out.
Yeah, so we've got this is our second one that just released on Father's Day.
Yes, that's correct.
Right?
And it's called what?
Voices of Faith.
Yes, and the first one that we participated in made us authors. That was last year, and it was called Echoes of Faith.
Faith.
So we have 2 devotionals out that we co-wrote with several other authors, and I'll turn it around so that you can see.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of people on there.
Yes. It's a different group for the next book.
Whole bunches of people.
So, yes, you can email us at
Kenny and
Kenya
at
marriagebelike.com. Yes, babe, your name comes first.
Caught me slipping on that one.
And you can get that, or you can go to our website at
marriagebelike.com.
Is that where they can get the devotional?
Yeah, it's on the website.
All right, just want to make sure.
You can go to the website. It's right there on the top of the page.
Top of the page, people.
Yes.
So you shouldn't have any problems getting our devotionals, okay?
Yes.
You can also use that same email to give us feedback if you'd like to be on our show.
That's right.
So on and so forth. So feel free to email us. Currently, you are listening to the music done by our son, KEG Beats.
KEG Beats.
And you can use that same email to reach to him if you'd like for him to give you some beats, or give, but make you some beats. I won't say the word give. All right. And Marriage Be Like is a production of Green Room Entertainment. Green Room Entertainment is our media production company, an award-winning media production company.
That's right.
And so that is what we do. It's our studio that we're in now.
Yes.
That we're recording in.
That's right.
All right. And if you'd like to find out any other information, you can always go to our website, greenroomentertain.com. All right. greenroomentertain.com. There we go. We have been off today.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Come back again.
Yes.
Make sure you follow us, like, and subscribe.
Yep.
Oh, and engage.
Yes.
All right. Have a great week. Bye-bye.